dive into the fascinating world of the sperm whale, an ocean giant shrouded in mystery and awe. As I continue my summer escapade, exploring cetacean documentaries, I stumbled upon a treasure trove of knowledge about these magnificent creatures. Moby Dick, a literary masterpiece, showcases an incredible understanding of sperm whale anatomy and behavior. Yet even Herman Melville, the author, acknowledged our limited knowledge of the vast and diverse sea. It's a realm that humans have only begun to explore, and even today we've barely scratched the surface. With technological advancements, we've gained the ability to delve deeper into the ocean's secrets. One such secret is the enigma of the sperm whale. These majestic creatures, the largest toothed predators and among the largest animals ever to exist, were almost driven to extinction for the oil in their heads. But what exactly is this oil? Well, it's not what the whalers of Melville's time believed. They called it spermaceti, thinking it was actual sperm. In reality, it's a complex organ with two known functions. Firstly, it's a mechanism for generating and processing sonar, a skill shared with other toothed whales like dolphins and orcas. Secondly, and more speculatively, it's believed to aid the whale's ability to dive deep in search of its primary food source, the giant squid. As the whale descends into the frigid depths, the spermaceti solidifies, becoming denser and less buoyant, allowing the whale to dive deeper. When it's time to surface, the spermaceti warms and lightens, guiding the whale back up. But what exactly does the whale do down there, and how does it survive the immense pressure? We've yet to witness the mythical battle between whale and giant squid. However, we know sperm whales feast on squid, as evidenced by the squid beaks found in deceased whales' stomachs and the round scars from squid tentacles on their bodies. Joy Reidenberg, a comparative anatomist, has an intriguing theory. She suggests that sperm whales are not pursuit predators, but rather lie-in-wait predators. They descend into the depths, hang around, and wait for their prey to come to them. Reidenberg proposes that their teeth, which are not designed for chewing or grabbing like those of orcas or dolphins, may serve as lures with some form of bioluminescent mechanism, attracting prey into their jaws. While Reidenberg's theory lacks concrete proof, it's worth noting that deep-sea organisms often possess bioluminescence, which is designed to attract prey. If this is indeed the case with sperm whales, it may not be as dramatic as the battle scenario, but it could be an effective hunting strategy. Another possibility is that whales cruise along the ocean floor using their lower jaw as a scoop. Regardless of the exact hunting strategy, these whales have an impressive appetite to fuel their massive bodies, which can grow to 30 feet, 10 meters in females, and 50 feet, 20 meters in males. And they spend 80 to 90% of their lives far below the surface, only coming up to breathe. They eat, sleep, and give birth in the water. Young calves must stay close to the surface and be protected and nurtured until they're ready for the deep dive. Interestingly, a mother whale will leave her calf in the care of another family member while she hunts, showcasing the strong social bonds within sperm whale families. The depth to which sperm whales can dive is still a subject of exploration. Some sources suggest they can reach 10,000 feet, 3,000 meters, while there's proof that they've gone down to 6,000 feet, 2,000 meters. But how does an air-breathing mammal survive in the absolute darkness and crushing pressure of the deep sea? And why doesn't it implode? The whale's body has evolved some incredible adaptations. Its sonar, which I'll delve into further in my next article, allows it to see with sound, mapping its surroundings via echolocation. A sequence of clicks resonates through the water, bouncing off objects and animals, and the whale processes these echoes, generating a series of images or a video-like representation of its surroundings. A sperm whale's eyesight is relatively poor, with a narrow range of vision on either side and no ability to see behind or in front of itself. But its sonar compensates for this, mapping its environment in absolute darkness. Additionally, a whale's body is equipped to stay submerged for over an hour, sometimes up to 2 hours, before needing to surface for air. Unlike humans, whose breath only replaces about 15% of the oxygen needed for survival, a whale's breath replaces 90%. This is achieved not only by filling the lungs, but also through oxygen-storing proteins in its muscles, which can store 10 times more oxygen than humans. When a whale dives, its metabolism slows to conserve oxygen. Its blood concentrates in vital organs, including the heart and brain, and a net of blood vessels surrounds the brain, maintaining oxygen levels and blood pressure. The lungs collapse, and the ribs hinge shut, while the trachea is fortified by extra rings of cartilage, allowing nitrogen to be stored there, preventing decompression sickness or the bends. While whales can still suffer from the bends if they surface too quickly, their physiology provides exceptional protection. Except under extraordinary circumstances, such as sonic shock from military sonar experiments, they can safely dive and surface. Their entire body is designed for life in the abyss, and they thrive there, despite being air-breathing mammals descended from land-walking ancestors. So, there you have it, a glimpse into the mysterious world of the sperm whale, a creature that has adapted to thrive in the depths, a realm that humans are only beginning to understand.